We were born to.
Yo, what's up guys, Super David quest guide for you on the quest of the Feud. This quest can be started by speaking to Waterskin. It requires level 30 Thieving, and you have to kill level 70 Warrior, which can be safe spotted with Ranger Mage. You need a bucket, 1400 coins, desert boots, desert disguise, desert robe, desert shirt, one glove, or a pair of gloves, Shanty Passes, and 3 to 4 Waterskins. Just, God, there it is. There's the burp. So anyways, talk to Ali Morrison to start off. And it's also highly recommended to have range and mage so you can safe spot the bosses, which I will show you how to safe spot. Anyways, talk to Ali Morrison to start, and then when you have the ability to trade him, you're going to want to buy a fake beard and a headpiece. So you make sure you have 2 inventory spaces. I just sort of pooped right there and was like, oh wait, I only have 1. So I accidentally had 2 knives, so I just basically sold 1 back to him. So now you make your way to Polynipples. The new name of this town is Polynipples. It's not Polnivnich, it's Polynipples, so I expect everyone to start calling it that from now on. So anyways, make sure you buy a Shanty Pass from Shanty, who's just chilling around here. You can also buy the Desert Disguise and Waterskins here as well. So, what you want to do is just make your way through the Shanty Pass. Guard's going to stop you. And yeah, so at this point, you're going to run southeast all the way to Polynipples. And I'm going to speed it up for you guys so you don't have to slowly watch me die in the desert. So Polynipples should come up right there. First thing you're going to see is the carpets. I believe you can take a carpet ride as well, but I ran there for some reason. So, to start off, talk to the street urchin, this little kid who's in the middle of Polynipples. And give him information. He's going to give you a little information on the town. Ask him all these options, because you're going to have to know these from later on. Keep asking me all these questions, or keep asking him all these questions. Then simply run to the bar. Talk to the barman. Buy 3 beers off him. That's what I did. Now talk to Drunken Ali. You're gonna have a quick conversation with him. Use your beer on him. And keep using beers on him to get information from him. I.e. just use 3 beers, which seemed to be enough. And now I'm going to pick up the salmon that I dropped earlier to make room for the beer. And now you're gonna run to the very north, or sorry, southwest of the town, and talk to Ali the operator, who's in the circular tent. Keep talking to him. Once you've instructed him, just run all the way north of the town, and talk to any one of the higher level bandits up here. I just talked to the one that's near the rug merchant. I was looking for a certain guy, but then I realized that you simply had to talk to any of the bandits up here. It wasn't a certain guy. So ignore my constant stupidness at this part. So talk to any of the bandits. I'll just talk to this bandit. I believe you can talk to any of the bandits. Let me know below if I'm wrong, but so he's gonna want a camel as well. Just oh god, my voice. Ooh, that was ugly. Now go back to the southern, the southern part and talk to Ali the camel seller. And you're going to talk to him about the camels. If you're confused on what text options to talk about, then, or to click, then let me know below. I basically offered him 1,000 coins for the 2 camels. And he seemed to accept it, so you need 2 free inventory spaces for him to give you the 2 scrolls, so I fortunately had to eat 2. But he said your hands are full at the moment, which means your inventory's full. And last but not least, make sure that you have 2 inventory spaces, and you should be good. Make sure you click 1,000 each time. And there's both receipts. Now head back to the southern part of town and talk to Ali, the operator. Talk to Ali and let him know about the camels. And this bitch is like, ha! We demand 10 camels. And now we'll run up north and talk to the bandit I spoke to earlier about the camel. And he wants 10 camels as well, and you're gonna be like, oh, why do I even bother? So now you're gonna run back south. And I believe you have to go talk to Ali again. Talk to Ali, and you now get to pick one of the 2 sides. I picked the Menifite side. And you should too if you're watching this guide, since, you know, you pretty much need this guide. Well, you don't need this guide, but if you're following what I'm doing, which most of you probably are, then you're going to pick the Menifite side. So once you finish talking to him, go talk to a villager, or go pickpocket a villager. And you're going to pick the villager's pocket. And now go talk to Ali again. And now let him know that you need some more help with pickpocketing. Now run back to where you just were. Speed it up a little bit. But you basically just need to go back to the same spot that you were. And here we go, super spawning. This time, you're basically gonna go to the street urchin again, and you're gonna try to bribe this kid to help you lure. And keep talking to the little bitch. Now, eventually he's gonna lure this guy. Go to the guy with the arrow. Pickpocket him. And now you're going to run back to the boy. And I think you can either pay him or not. I paid him because, you know, I'm a nice guy. On the inside, I'm a nice guy. And now you run back to the Ali the operator in the tent. and talk to him again. And he'll give you your last tip, and this time he'll give you a blackjack to help knock out the villagers. This time, see a villager over here, talk to him, say, come here, just by saying lure, and then quickly equip your blackjack and knock him out like that, and quickly pickpocket him. Just once, and he should be back. Now, run back to Ali the operator and tell him about what the hell just happened, big boy. It's like I saw my money. I should do a video just of sound effects, like a Duke Nukem Asian sound effect. Like what the hell? Alright, off topic. So talk to Ali the operator. And he's gonna give you the key, and you go steal some stuff from the mayor's house. Here's where your disguise comes in handy. So equip the two, put the two together, the headpiece and the fake beard thingamabobber. Put them together, wear it. Use your key on the front door. Make sure you hide in the plant before you enter, and then you can use your key on the front door, as you saw. Climb into the house and then up the stairs. Next, go through this bedroom right here and search the landscape on this wall. There's going to be a little code here that you have to solve out. Basically, enter the combination 1 1 2 3 5 8 by clicking the numbers one at a time. You'll then receive a jewel which you have to take back to Ali. Again, this thing's just like a clock, so you just have to wait for it to spin once and then spin back to its original position. And again, 1 1 2 3 5 8 is the code. And you'll get the necklace jewel thing. Basically run back to Ali, get yourself out of the house, and run back to Ali. And just talk to him. And he'll be happy with you. Duh. And your final task for him is trying to find the traitor amongst them. So at this point you need to go talk to one of the Menifite thugs that's around him. Make sure you go through every single option or else this next part's not going to work. And ask the Menifite thugs about Traitor's Ali. And again, go through every option as that will be the safest route to take, obviously. Here, I just talked to another one because I made the mistake of not doing all the options because I went to the barman and I couldn't do the next part of the quest, and I realized, oh, I didn't finish all the options with the Menifite thugs. So make sure you do all the options with the Menifite thugs. Run west to the bar once you have finished talking to them. And let's enter right now. Here we go. And we gotta talk to Ali the barman. Ask him about Traitor's Ali. And he'll basically tell you that Ali was here. I think but he was taking a shit somewhere or something like that. So now you gotta run up to the old crone's house. This house is right above the kebab seller's house. Just basically make your way north a little bit, and then head up into this open area up here, and you'll be at the old crone/witch's house. And talk to her. She's basically like the old hag, Ali the hag, Ali the hoe. We're gonna call her Ali the hoe. And she does not really require anything for helping kill you, or helping you kill Traitor's Ali. She basically just wants some kebabs. So run down the kebab seller's house is just like basically next to her. Talk to the kebab man. Basically what the old hoe needs is a pile of shit, which you're gonna get for her. So you basically need to ask this guy for some extra hot kebab sauce. Would you sell me a bottle of that special kebab sauce? Get the sauce for the old hoe. And you're just basically gonna tell him that you can have a little fun with it, wink wink. Basically gonna dip it on your dick. No, I'm just kidding. I cannot say that. There are little kids watching this guide. And anyways, once you get the red hot sauce, run south a little bit to the camels, which are in their enclosure / pen. Talk to the, or excuse me, you don't have to talk to anyone. Just put the red hot sauce into the trow. I'm not sure if it's trow. I think it's trow. I'm just gonna say trow. Let's just say shit bin. And one of the camels is gonna eat from it. You can only pick up the dung if it's brown. If it's green, don't pick it up. Wait for the shit to turn brown. The dung will now be in your bucket. Interesting fact number 297 about RuneScape. RS players actually wanted to make camel shit an edible food source in RuneScape. The protests have unfortunately been denied. Anyways, make your way down south of the bar where you were earlier and talk to the Snape Charmer. Basically, put a gold coin into his little pot and he'll be happy / annoyed with you. Make sure you have some open inventory space, preferably 2 spaces, and ask him for a go. Now, if you're like me, you mess it up, you have to keep putting money in his pot until he finally gives you the snake flute charm thing and a pot. To charm a snake, once you have those in your inventory, run all the way west, up by Ollie's tent, and you see all these snakes. Get near one, don't attack one, and play the notes. Basically just use your thing and try to play some notes. Basically just use your snake charm on a snake, and the snake will be like, holy shit, that's fucking sick. And that bitch will get into your basket. And now, you get to speed walk your way over to the old hag. Or sorry, excuse me, the old hoe. And talk to her that you have all this stuff. And eventually, keep talking to the old hag. Make sure you have the dung in your inventory. And she's gonna say a little joke. Oh, so funny, God. And remember, with your dung inventory, you'll get some hag's poison. Run back to the bar. Quest is almost complete. From this point on, it's mostly killing bosses, or killing the bandit boss and the Mennonite boss, or Mennonite, I don't even know, the M-word boss. So talk to Ali and ask him about Traitor's Ali again. He actually wanted to take a piss, so he left his beer on the table. And oh, coincidence, coinky dink, we can use our old hag's poison on his beer that is on the table. You need to get a good angle of his beer. Basically just take his beer, or excuse me, use his hag's poison on the table. And there's going to be a lovely little chemical formula reaction thing going on in there. And what you got to do now is, you don't get to watch him die. So sad. Oh, this got a fucking random event. I'm AFK fishing on the side. Just like, what the fuck? Basically, just run back to Ali once you've done all the requirements. That he has asked of you. Now the boss is gonna appear. So get all your mage gear on, and I'll show you the safe spot. To get to the safe spot, you just basically you need to run your way into the camel tent. Make your way around this building. Make your way into the camel tent in here, and you'll be totally safe from the tough guy. You simply just need to AFK him across the fence. And eventually, you're gonna kill the motherfucker. I didn't have my mage robes on, which I didn't, or they're not really mage, they're just gowns. I didn't even know I had them on. I wore my desert robes to kill him. He drops a Willow Blackjacks, so make sure to pick that up. Now that you've killed him, go talk to Ali the operator. Once you've talked to Ali the operator, you're gonna make your way north up to a villager. Talk to a villager, and she'll basically tell you that things are uneven now. So run up north, and you now have to safe spot the bandit boss. So talk to any of the bandits, and then a bandit leader will appear. Talk to the bandit leader. And the bandit leader will appear. Run your way into this building up here. Now I had trouble safe spotting him at first. You need to get him into the room with you first of all, which is tough. I was just like, what's going on? Then I realized that he can't follow me if I'm standing in front of the doorway blocking it, so you need to make your way to the top of the table. See, I'm currently at the southern part. You need to make your way to the top. I didn't realize this. I was just freaking out, like, what the fuck's going on? So eventually, I realized, oh my god, I get it. So he follows me into the building. You now need to get him behind a chair somehow. Luckily, I got lucky in the beginning, and the villager, or the other bandit in here, actually blocked him for me until something happened. He got through, or I accidentally misclicked. Or I realized that you can just go to the other side of the chair. He cannot attack you at the other side of the chair. So that's another way to safe spot him. So there's a way to safe spot all these people. After you've talked to the bandits, run your way to the center of the village and talk to another villager. They're still going to be unhappy, and they're like, shut the fuck up, ho. The mayor, on the other hand, is going to be a little happier with you. Talk to Ali the mayor. He will give you some information that Ali was basically looking for in the beginning. And eventually, after talking to him, make sure you get the option, have you spoken to Ali Morsan yet? Once you get that option, you are free to get added Polynipples and make your way up to Ali, who is an Alcarid, as you guys know. Talk to Ali, and he'll finally be done with the quest. and you'll get your reward, as well as the option to buy from him and his shop, which is pretty cool. We sell some cool stuff. And after a long conversation with him, there's your options to buy from him. Quest complete. 15,000 thieving XP, really nice. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.